So, Sanjana, one very important question. 41% of mothers do not go back to work once they become a mother. For example, you were a lawyer, but you did not stop. You kept learning and then you became a new professional person. So, what is your one advice? Because a lot of mothers who come to me for psychological help because they feel loss of identity. Because, ma'am, I've lost my job, I've lost my career, I was so happy with my work, but I can't go. Nobody is there to help me out. What should I do? What is your one advice to them?
So, Rina, I think the support system around you is very, very important. I
Okay.
have a great support system around me. I have enough, touch wood, I have enough help around me. Whether it's family members or staff, I have enough help, right? So I think a mother, you also know, cannot just leave her child alone and go to work, right? So the support system is very important. I think she needs to be supported by the family members as well to go back to work. She should get external help is required, daycares. I know daycares are not very common in India, but if she can even for 4 5 hours a day, at least when the child is in school, like my daughter's in school for 8 hours now. She is older, but even for the younger ones, they at least go to school for 2 3 hours a day. You schedule your work around that. You start somewhere. It is very important to start.
Yes.
The need to feel important, that you are also important and you're just not. So stay-at-home moms, I think, do a fab job. I think there's no other job in the world that's as, it takes up all your energy. But if someone is feeling a loss of identity, I think they should just start. They should just close their eyes and whatever they want to do, wherever they want to start from, just start. Even if it's 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day, start it. Start it in a small way, whatever is your calling, whatever you think is, your passion is in, just start, automatically people will support you. They'll see you're happier doing what you're doing. You'll be able to, give your child more in terms of quality and happiness. So I think just start. It's just start any way you can and just build it step by step. Go step by step. Go slowly. Children also will see you happier. They will also be happier. So it is a loss of identity. I know when you become a mom, ek baar ke liye 2 3 years, you feel like, what happened? I left something and now what do I do? I'm just sitting at home waiting for my children to come back from school. Because, eventually as your children grow up, they are going to have busier lives. When they become teenagers, they are not going to also want to spend that much time with you. Once they go off to college, you'll barely see them, like 5 minutes a day, or if they're abroad, you'll see them once in 3 4 months. Then what? In your 40s and 50s, you sit down and say, where did my life go? That shouldn't happen. I think if you're happy being home and being with your kids, kudos to you. Fabulous. I'm proud of you. But if you are feeling the loss of identity, you have to work with, and it's only you who can help yourself.
I think the very important advice that I give out as a psychologist to all the mothers is like, you already know that you have a job. Now you already know that you're becoming a mother. So you
Yeah.
still have big 9 months to decide how will you cope up if you will not be doing the job. Have you planned that enough? Have you picked up on your hobby? Have you picked up on the practices or skills? Have you picked up some skill or learning that you can pursue after leaving the job? Or maybe you don't want to continue with your job because you have that mom
That's
guilt of
okay.
cooking. Yeah,
Yeah.
start learning. Don't stop learning at all. That's the only kickstart to your career, to your mental well-being, to your happiness, to your calmness, everything. So mothers, when they say, ma'am, I did LLB, I did doctorate, there was this last time a mother came to me. She's a dentist herself, and she says, I have stopped practices since the day I have become a mother. Now I don't feel like going to work. Now I do not feel like practicing, you know. So my degree has been wasted. What is your take on it? What do you think? Is our education become obsolete once we become mothers?
I will just say one line for this, Rina. No one can take your knowledge away from you. Nobody.
Absolutely.
Today, no one can take my law degree away from me,
Absolutely.
right? No matter what I do, whether I practice, I don't practice, nobody can take it away from me. And there are a lot of things you learn in the process of life and your experiences. You can practically use all of them in
Yeah.
any other career, in any other problem that you're knowledge is never ever taken away from you. You're not wasting your knowledge. See, in the beginning, I also used to feel like that my degree is gone for a waste. But then I thought to myself, you people can take away your house, your bank balance, your sleep, your peace, but
Correct.
nobody can take your knowledge away. And the knowledge that you gain over the years of
Is
your
never
life,
obsolete.
your knowledge. It's not the knowledge. My knowledge is not yours. Your knowledge is not mine. But you use your knowledge and you have gained knowledge. And I have used my own knowledge in a lot of spheres in life. So your knowledge can never be taken away from you. No
Obsolete.
matter what you study, what you learn, is yours, and that's the one thing that will always be yours.
Yes, and it will never become obsolete. It will always
So,
stay fresh as ever.
with you.
Hello, parents. If you find our podcast relatable, educational, then do subscribe to our channel. In the comment box, write your parenting challenges. We'll try to address them one by one. And never forget to share it with amazing parents like you. Because remember, by learning together, we can raise kind, confident, and connected children for happy families and happy